Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Carl the Jackal Frampton. He stands 5'5" tall, weighed in 121 pounds, and has a reach of 62 inches. And he'll be facing El Nido de Oro, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes. El Nido de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
Just take note, Ted. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, the Jackal, Carl Frampton. Fighting out of the blue corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of us.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That jab won't score. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
He caught it clean! Clean as a whistle! The face is telling the story from that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Jab slightly off target. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Frampton in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need to go back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Focus back, get that jab back, just box it, just beat.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up.
Enjoy the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Get back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back.
I'm good. Same again. Don't change too much.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Beautiful counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. Those counter-punches have to hurt. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to fight a way in.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Keep him on the end of your
Mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. Or just take him out.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right.
But thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses. Nice exchange here from both men. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
One round that you've won the fight, don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out that kid.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting you...
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the...
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see it? Whoa, wait a minute! The Venezuelan is rocked! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Hold that thought! Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter shot. Insane action. And the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Frampton in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Brave man, now relax, relax.
Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
That right hand, beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Go. You stay focused now. Don't let him back.
Go again. Get back out there and switch on. Get it.
You were smart. You weren't good enough, but you're still letting your power.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favour and pickpocket him.
There's a counter shot. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Whoa, Johnny. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. And there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Someone's will cave, but hold it right there. Jorge Linares seeing... Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back at
Nice round, good round, I like it.
Let's start the 6. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. Where Carl Frampton wants to be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover up, man. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Hold that thought. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Frampton crumbles to the canvas. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw the hook, didn't land. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Frampton in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep him on the end of the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Go out that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Yeah. go out there and win this next round.
Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That jab misses. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The Venezuelan is rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax. Look at this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right. Let's go out there, get your butt
Right down the middle. You can't miss him. Right.
Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guns took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And